Appeal is dismissed.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of one appeal, Lordship. It was filed on 6/11/22 for admission, Lordship. On Monday, Lordship. Obliged, Lord.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18 for adjournment, Your Lordship.
Okay, right. On the prayer for adjournment made on behalf of Miss B. Devi.
S. Borgoy and Miss
Huh?
V. Devi. Yes, Your Lordship.
B. Devi. Which is not objected to by the learned APP. The same is adjourned for
Any date, Your Lordship.
a week, 2 weeks, 2 years, how much?
A week, maybe good.
A week.
Great period, Your Lordship. Lordship, in item number 1 and 2, their mediation is going on, Lordship. So need some more time to complete the mediation.
1, 2, and 3 also. I mean,
Yes.
they all joined.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes,
The
okay,
next date is given 4th December.
4 December, okay, of 30 days. In preferring the appeal against the impugned order dated 19/11/22 passed by the learned special judge, NI Guwahati, granting bail to the respondent in Miss Case bracket NIA number 37/2022, arising out of special NIA case number 03/2021, in connection with RC-04/2021/NIA-GUW, granting bail. No, granting bail only, full stop. No, that's enough. Next, on perusing the grounds for the delay,
Paragraph 17, Lordship.
enumerated in paragraph 17 of the application, we find that sufficient cause for the delay has been made out. Accordingly, the delay of 30 days is condoned. I is accordingly disposed of. Then you write in the main appeal, Mr. R.K.D. Chaudhary, learned as the Deputy SDI, appears for the appellant. Full stop. No one appears for the respondent, even though notice was issued to them, was served upon them, as can be seen from the affidavit filed by the by the NIA in IA Criminal 151/2023. Further, the cause list shows Mr. D. Hussain and Mr. R.A. Mazumdar as counsel correspondence number 1 and 2. In the interest of justice, we adjourn the matter. In the interest of justice, this is the matter again on
It will be as per convenience of the court, Lordship.
after 2 weeks to enable the respondents to appear before this.
May I please? The appeal again acquittal, and there are some delay for which I have filed.
Some delay, 3 years delay. 1440 days.
Yes, I have.
Will issue notice?
My-
है ना? But is the acquittal, you challenging the acquittal or what?
Yes.
currently acquitted. Who are you?
I'm the wife and the son, minor son of the deceased.
Okay, right. Heard Mr. A.
A.
Bhattacharya, learned counsel, appearing for the applicants who are the wife and minor son of the deceased. First up, the applicants pray for condonation of 1440 days in filing the appeal against the impugned judgment. Impugned judgment, give me the main thing. Impugned judgment dated 22/8/2017, passed by the learned session judge Barpita in sessions case number 105/2014, acquitting the respondent number
2 to 6.
Huh?
2 to 6.
respondents number 2 to 6. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Mr. K. Baisha. APP,
Lordship.
learned APP, accept notice on behalf of the state. Applicant to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 2 to 5, 2 to 6
2 to 6.
by a registered post with any within 3 days.
Lordship may allow me to take in both ways.
In addition to the above, the applicant may also serve notice upon the respondents number 2 to 6 by register by way of dusty service.
No, by usual process.
By usual.
Usual.
List the matter of court.
Oblige.
Item 4. Item 4 is one. Okay. Yes.
This is an appeal, my lord, matrimonial appeal against the judgment and order dated 17/8/2023, my lord.
Where to issue notice from?
My lord, I have application for stay, my lord.
With issue notice there also.
My lord, I pray for stay, otherwise, my lord.
Why? Where the no stay? No,
If my
no,
lord,
no stay. How can you?
my lord, if the man remarry, my lord, the entire matter will become infructuous.
Where is the question of being infructuous?
My,
This
if
is
he
not like a
remarries,
writ
my lord,
petition.
34 of the act.
Lordship, there are 2 appeals,
Yes,
council and another
I'm appealing.
for 2.
Okay. My name is there.
And other side is also absent.
Who is the other side?
LR Mujumdar.
Father said the informant side is absent.
No, what is this? 302, 201, 379.
Yes,
That's all.
I'm 34. 34 of the IPC.
So where is the? He's here.
Yes.
How many accused? 2.
Two accused, lordship.
Two
Although
accused.
charge sheet has been submitted against 4 lordship, against them one has been absconded lordship. I have sent for 3 lordship. Out of
One.
three, one is absconded lordship. Then remain 3 lordship. Out of 3, one got acquitted lordship.
Okay.
Now these 2 appellant people lordship.
Okay. Who has been acquitted?
Lordship, the
Acquitted,
Abdul Khalek.
absconded,
Abdul Khalik.
No.
acquitted.
Acquitted.
Abdul Khalik has been
Acquitted.
acquitted. And out here the
Rohimuddin is the absconded lordship.
Huh?
Rohimuddin. FIR name accused number 4 is the Rohimuddin. He is an absconded lordship.
Rahim Uddin.
Yes, sir. Now the present appellant is Alimuddin Borbhuya and Azam Hussain, Anjali alias Azam Hussain, Lordship.
Appellants are Ali Uddin.
Yes, sir.
Borbuya.
Yes, Lordship. And Azam Hussain, Lordship.
These two appellant in jail custody lordship from 8/8/2017 lordship, already almost 6 years, 3 months lordship, or some days lordship. They are in detention lordship. From
6
the
years.
date of judgment lordship.
And the judgment is dated?
Dated lordship 8 August 2017.
So 6 years they have been in jail.
6 years, 3 months, some days. Lord.
Any eyewitness?
There is no eyewitness. Entire case is based on circumstantial evidence. Lord. There is no direct evidence, lordship. Now, lordship, my humble submission, lordship, may I take lordship the FIR first, lordship?
Yeah.
Lordship will find the FIR on paper book on page 4, lordship.
Yes,
May I read that?
yes.
Humble submission is that around 3 p.m. on 16/12/10, one unidentified person hired the auto vehicle registration number such and such of my brother from Silchar Medical College to go to Dholai, and I sent my cousin Salim Ahmed Lashkar, is it about 19 years, son of Nazir Hussain Lashkar, to ferry the said person. Though I was in communication with my brother up to around 8 p.m. Thereafter, I did not have communication of any sort with him. That night, my brother did not return with the auto. So the following day, that is on 17/12/2010, I started searching for my brother. While searching for him, I came to Bagabazar, where I came to know that one new auto vehicle had headed towards Jamalpur. After that, I sought help from my relative, Mayur Raj Lashkar of Guilia, sir, in this regard. And after searching for my brother with the assistance of Mayur Raja Lashkar, the member of BDP, I came to know some person would sell an auto vehicle. Alluring those person that we would buy the auto vehicle, we apprehended them, and on being inquired, they become compelled to confess that after killing the driver of the auto vehicle, my brother, in the meantime, lordship, they had fled taking the autos along. Immediately, we informed Dholai PS of the matter. The said person led the police into a jungle at Saptogram and produced the dead body of my brother from there. The police seized the auto vehicle. Those persons mentioned, their name is Alimuddin Borbhuiya, son of such and such, Abdul Khalik Lashkar, son of such and such, Azali Hussain Lashkar, son of such and such, and Rahimuddin, son of such and such. The driving license belonged to my brother was also not found. Now, lordship, kindly come to the charge sheet, lordship. That is on page 6, lordship. According to charge sheet, lordship, filed under section 302, read with section 34, 201, read with section 34, and 379, read with section 34, lordship.
Let's go to the evidence.
Yes, lordship. May I take the evidence on page 11, lordship? PW1,
This
lordship.
has been heard by somebody earlier.
Yes, lordship. Part it's but it was not recorded as a part-headed lordship. That's the problem.
By whom?
Honorable Justice, lordship. Lordship is also there, lordship. Lordship is also there, along with lordship. Just Honorable Justice Suman Sir.
Ah. Okay. FIR is dated
FIR dated lordship will find on page 18/12/2010.
18,
12/2010.
filed by whom? PW?
PW1 lordship.
Brother,
Brother. Cousin brother.
cousin brother of deceased.
But lordship, the GDNT not there in the FIR lordship.
Doesn't matter, doesn't have to be there, there's nothing that it should be there.
Yes,
It is
lordship,
just
but it is not.
Out of what conveniency that is usually done.
Now, Lordship, may I take the PW1, Lordship, informant in this
Yes.
case, Lordship. I am the informant of this case. This is Samin Ahmed Lashkar, was my cousin. The occurrence took place on 17/12/2010. Samim Ahmed was an auto driver being registration number such and such on that day at about 1 to 1:30 p.m. He went to medical college with his auto rickshaw to carry passengers. At about 3 p.m., 3 passengers reserve his auto rickshaw from SMCH for going to Dholai and then come back. While going to Dholai with those passengers, he stopped his auto at the stand of Rahim shop. I was there. He had a talk with me. I saw the passenger in his auto but did not see their face. He took that rupees 200 from me for purchasing petrol. He did not come back till 8:30 p.m. I become anxious and call him over phone. He told me that he was sitting in the house of a passenger near Panisagar Mukam. On being asked about the reason for such delay, he reported me that the passenger were about to collect some money from a person. The said person has gone to the jungle, did not come back till then, and the passengers were waiting for his return. Samim told me that another half an hour might be required for returning of the said man. At 9 p.m. once again I tried to contact Samim over phone. At that time, Samim did not receive the phone, and another man respond the call by saying that he was the driver. Now, Lordship, can you see the another man responds that call, Lordship? But the interesting, Lordship, voice sample has not been taken, Lordship.
Why?
Because he is the last person,
How
Lordship.
would you take voice sample?
Lordship, he is the last person, Lordship, who has received the call of this informant, Lordship. He is the first person, Lordship. By using his switch off the mobile, I made repeated attempt to contact him over the phone, but the mobile was switch off mode. Then I hired another auto. The driver was Nazrul Islam. I, along with Nazrul Islam and my nephew Ripon, went to Panisagar Mukam in search of Samim at about 11 p.m. On the way, Kakwai Bill near Kabuganj, we meet police patrolling party. They asked us the reason for going to that site at that hour of night by an auto rickshaw. We narrated the incident to them. Police gave their phone number and told us to inform them if any help was required. We went near Panisagar Mukam within the next hour and made search for the auto and Samim Ahmed. We also inquired in some of the nearby houses, but neither the auto could be traced nor Samim was found. Thereafter, we went to Lailapur police patrol post and asked them whether the said
It must be Lailapur police post, no?
yes, look,
Or outpost or something like that.
police post, petrol, it's petrol post. Lordship.
There is no petrol post, I know.
I have no idea, Lordship.
Lailapur is just, there is the last place,
Yes.
near the border. Then
But police replied that no such auto crossed the Mizoram border on that night. Then I gave the registration number of the auto to the police and come back to the Baga Bajar. After taking a cup of tea, we proceed through the Baga Bajar Kalichara road. I have an aunt there and I thought that it would be better to take their help. Anwar Hussain is my cousin. Through the said aunt and on going there, I got him acquainted, and after the incident was narrated to him, said Anwar Hussain told me to return to Panisagar area, and he assured me that he would inquire in his locality. Accordingly, he came back to Panisagar area and went to searching throughout the night. On the next morning at about 11 a.m., while we were at Panisagar area, Anwar Hussain informed us over phone that he had traced the auto rickshaw in a house at village Jamalpur, Kulichara. Then we went back to Kulichara. Anwar Hussain kept us in a house in the said village. He told me that he got the information through sources that the auto rickshaw was in a house in the said village Jamalpur. But his apprehension was that if they would try to recover the person who had committed theft of the auto would flee. Anwar also told us that his source informed that they would sell the auto, and accordingly he said persons to allure them to come out with the auto for sale of the same. Anwar also told us to keep ourselves outside outside that house so that the actual car lifter did not get any
Give me the
wind.
dictionary. No dictionary. You use words left, right, and center. I really prefer doing that.
8 p.m. the vehicle lifted. The witness identified accused Azam Hussain and Alimuddin in the dock, brought the auto rickshaw to the house of Mayub Raja of the village Kalichara for sale of the same. They fixed the price at rupees 90,000. In the meantime, we also arrived there.
Look, let us see, I'll just show you. The definition of allure.
Allure.
Allure is of being powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating. It's not the right word, they use words left, right, and center. We have got to join the dots, connect the dots, and yes, what he means is something else actually. It's not allure, that's what. Anyway, carry on.
Then Mayub Raja told them that he would not purchase the same because he had information that the driver of the auto had brought the auto rickshaw there and asked them where was the driver. Then the said two accused person told Mayub Raja not to take any tension because they had already finished the auto driver. Hearing the same, Mayub Raja told them that you had killed a man for a auto rickshaw only, and I would not purchase the same. Then Mayub Raja, with the help of us and his relations, tied the said two accused person and kept them confined in his house. I also informed police over phone, who stayed there. After receiving the information, police arrived there and arrested the accused person. First of all, they told police that they had not killed the auto driver, had kept him confined in the house at the village of Panisagar Mukam. Thereafter, police and the CRPF party raided many houses of the said village along with the accused person. We also accompanied them. Finally, at about 4 a.m., they confessed before the police that they had killed the auto driver and dumped the dead body in the jungle. Then, on being led by the said two accused person, police and the CRPF party went to the hillock nearby Panisagar Mukam, and on being shown by the two accused person, traced out the dead body of Samim Ahmed, which was lying in the jungle of the said hillock. He had no cloth in his body and only one rope was tied with his neck. Lordship, he has said that dead body has no cloth on his body, only one rope, Lordship. That is with Lordship, it is contradictory with the inquest report, Lordship. I'm coming with that on later, Lordship.
They might have made him wear clothes later on. Why should they carry a dead body all around all the time?
The inquest was done not at the place of occurrence, Lordship. Inquest was done in the police station, Lordship.
No, that's why. Why should they carry a naked body around all the time?
That is, but what is the position at that time, Lordship, that has to be reported. Though. The accused person had told police that they had forced the auto driver to walk with them to the place, and thereafter they had strangulated him by the rope. Thereafter, police brought the dead body to the Dholai PS. Police also took the auto rickshaw to the auto rickshaw to police station. After recovering of the dead body, police advised me to give an ejahat, and accordingly, I gave an ejahat in the writing Exhibit 1. In the said ejahat Exhibit 1 is my signature. On the first night, when I meet the police patrolling party, I told them in the detail that about the occurrence. Subsequently, when I informed them over phone from the house of my brother, then also I told police regarding the recovery of the vehicle in detail. But after filing of the FIR, police did not ask me any question. Now, Lordship, cross for Abdul Khalek, Lordship. I did not write the ejahat in my handwriting. The ejahat was written by the subscriber on my dictation. At that time, my brother was not present there. I narrated all the incident to the subscriber, and I stated it is before it today. For accused Ajam Hussain and Alimuddin, Lordship, because my house is situated at Saidpur Part 1 under Silchar PS. I do not know Saptogram, but I heard the name. Exact location is not known to me. FIR was written at my dictation. In the FIR, it is written that the dead body was recovered from the jungle as Saptogram. I do not know whether there is no jungle in the Saptogram area. Pulichora village is at distance of 8 and 10 kilometers from Bagabajar. It may be that the distance of the Panisagar Mukam is about 6 to 7 kilometers from Bagabajar. I meet the police patrol party near Kakoi Bill at about 11 p.m. on the very night. My brother became traceless. I was there at Panisagar Mukam area for about half an hour. We arrived at the Lailapur PP on that night at about 1 a.m. My brother was not related to me. I do not know whether my brother was in jail.
Wait, just a minute. Where are you reading?
Lordship, it is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 line, Lordship, from the bottom, Lordship, on the page 13, Lordship. Lordship, go to. May I read again, Lordship? We arrived at Lailapur TP on that night at about 1 a.m. My brother was not related to me. I do not know whether my brother was in jail. I came to know, I cannot say whether he was released 2 or 3 days earlier.
Who is Mayu Raja?
My brother is the person, Lordship, before whom Lordship confessional statement has made by this two appellant, Lordship.
PW5.
PW5. My brother is PW5, Lordship. Now he is a history seeker, Lordship. On his version, Lordship, he is the person before whom, Lordship, this statement was made. Subsequently, on his version, Lordship, this informant lodged this FIR, Lordship. I informed the
But
police.
this information given to Mayu Raja by whom?
When they were detained by when these two appellant as per prosecution case, Lordship, this
Two appellants, name.
Lordship, this Ajam Hussain and present appellant, Lordship, Ajam Hussain and Lordship, this Alimuddin, Lordship. Alimuddin, Lordship. Along with them, Lordship, another two persons were there, Lordship.
Yeah.
That two, Lordship, fled away, Lordship, from the site. They were detained by this my brother.
Okay. Detained by Mayu Raja.
Yes, Lordship.
Mayu Raja is a history teacher.
Yes, Lordship. He is a history teacher.
So he is the cousin of the informant.
Yeah, they say, Lordship, they have no relation, but he is not the relative of the informant, Lordship. this my Braja is known by another Anwar lordship. Anwar is the lordship cousin of this informant lordship. On 17/12/10, police came to the house of Mayub Raja within half an hour. I reported the incident to the police in the house, reported the incident to the police in the house of Mayub Raja. I accompanied police during the search made by the police on being led by the accused person
No,
from
but how does Mayub Raja come into the picture? That is.
Mayub Raja is the person lordship, his help has been taken by the Anwar Hussain lordship. Anwar Hussain is the cousin lordship. When the lordship informant lordship came to Panisagar area lordship, they took that lordship help of Mayub Raja lordship. I am coming to that lordship. I reported the incident to the police at the house. I accompanied the police during the search made by the police on being led by the accused person. From Kulichara to Panisagar may be gone either by touching Dholai or directly. Both the roads are motorable. On the night of the occurrence, we went from Kulichara to Panisagar, Mokam via Baga Bazar. Dholai PS is at a distance of 3.5 kilometers from the Baga Bazar. From Rohim shop stand, we went to Panisagar Mukam on the night of the occurrence via Dholai PS. We did not inform Dholai PS about the missing of Samim and the auto rickshaw. When we returned back to Dholai PS after recovery of the dead body on the
Tell me, how did PW1 contact Mayub Raja?
Mayub Raja was contacted through one Anwar, cousin lordship. Cousin of the that is coming lordship. Because informant lordship.
This PW1
Yes, lordship.
is the cousin brother of the deceased, correct?
PW, yes, lordship.
So he is this Fasiruddin Laskar. His name
Yes.
is Fasiruddin.
Yes, lordship.
Now, Fasiruddin, he could not contact his brother anymore because the phone was switched off.
Yes, lordship.
So he went to the house of his auntie,
Yes, lordship.
correct?
Aye.
Then they enticed those persons.
No, no, no,
Then
no,
they
no.
got information that auto rickshaw was there in the village.
No, that is not there, lordship. May I take again, lordship, on page 12, lordship?
No. Please tell us. Don't read. You see, please
Yes, lordship.
understand the facts. Now he went to his auntie's house.
Auntie's house.
Who told him that there was a auto rickshaw in the
Lordship,
that
his
village?
auntie's, his another cousin was there, Anwar. He assured them to wait, he will search. Anwar lordship contacted this Mayub Raja lordship.
Okay, then
Mayub Raja lordship on the next day, Mayub Raja is a history setter, he has no knowledge about that incident lordship. He has said one person has approached to him, 4 person approached to him for selling of this auto rickshaw. Asked them to come on the next day, lordship. On that day, lordship, when that 4 person came, lordship, out of them 2 were split away, lordship. Another 2 remained. That 2 was detained by this Mayub Raja lordship.
Mayub Raja detained 2 persons.
Yes, lordship.
Huh?
Yes, lordship.
Because they came to
To
sell
sell
the
that
vehicle.
auto
But for 1 person detaining 2 persons,
along with the lordship.
physically, very unlikely.
Hmm.
Can out of supposing there are 4 persons against 1 person,
Hmm.
it is very surprising that 2 out of the 4 persons will run away, and then that 1 person will catch the remaining 2 persons. How is it possible?
Lordship, that time,
Physically also.
lordship, that time also that informant was present there. They are waiting, lordship, after some distance, lordship. Prior to that,
But he said that there were 4, then 2 ran away.
2 run away.
One Anwar and another one.
Rahimuddin.
Anwar is the informant.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You're the informant.
Anwar lordship, Anwar contact this Mayub Raja with the help of this informant, they are waiting their lordship. When they indicated that these are that auto is belongs to them, his brother lordship, informant
Lordship,
brother lordship.
Page 15. From the bottom, your lordship, this one, the paragraph starts at 8 PM, my lord.
Page 15.
Page 15,
Ah,
at 8 PM, the vehicle lifters, your lordship got it?
page 15.
Page 15, from down below,
In the
maybe
middle.
20 lines.
Okay, in the middle, okay.
Yes, at 8 PM, the vehicle lifters, the witness identified accused Ajam Hussain and Alimuddin and the dog, brought the auto rickshaw to the house of Mayur Raza village, Kulichera, for sale of the same. They fixed the price at rupees 90,000. In the meantime, we also arrived there on being informed. We gave signal to Mayur Raza indicating that the auto belonged to me. Then Mayur Raza told them that he would not purchase the same because the information that the driver of the auto had brought the auto rickshaw there and asked them where was the driver. Then the said two accused persons told Mayur Raza not to take any tension because they'd already finished the auto driver. Hearing the same, Mayur Raja told them that you had killed a man for an auto rickshaw only and I would not purchase the same. Then Mayur Raza, with the help of us and his relations, tied the said two accused person and kept him confined in his house. Then police was informed.
Who are these two persons?
These two accused.
One is lordship, two person is this present appellant lordship. Another two is lordship, one is lordship that Rohimuddin.
But it doesn't say here that there were four persons.
Yes, lordship, in the later on the evidence person lordship, they say there are 4 persons lordship. I'm coming.
There might be 4 persons, but in Mayur,
But those-
in that Mayur Raja's house, there were only 2 persons.
4 person arrived there lordship.
4 persons.
4 person arrived there lordship. Evidence that 4 person arrived there lordship. May I read lordship? Now on page 14 lordship. From Kulichora, Panisagar may be gone by the touching the Dholai by or directly. Both the road are motorable. On the night of the occurrence, we went from Kulichora to Panisagar Mukam via Baga Bazar. Dholai PS is at a distance of 3.5 kilometers from the Baga Bazar. From Rohim shop stand, we went to Panisagar Mukam on the night of the occurrence at Dholai PS. We did not inform Dholai PS about the missing of Samim and the auto rickshaw. When we returned back to Dholai PS after recovery of the dead body on the day following the next day, that is the 18/10/2010, it was done. I was present when police did the inquest of the body at the hill of near Panisagar Mukam. Police arrested the 2 accused in the dock, namely Ajam Hussain and Alimuddin, from the house of Mayur Raja and put a handcuff to them. I submitted the written FIR at Dholai PS at about 9 to 10 a.m. on 18/10/2010. I disclosed the name of 4 persons in the FIR. I disclosed the name of 4 persons in the FIR because the 2 accused persons disclosed the name of other 2. I did not know the accused person from before. Their father name, address, etc. were not known to me. It is not the fact that I mentioned the name of the father's name and address of the accused person on being furnished by Mayur Raja. On being furnished by Mayur Raja, Jaidhanpur and the Rajghat are nearby area. But Jamalpur is near to Kulichora. Many people of the nearby area gather after getting the information of the recovery of the dead body. It is not a fact that the police recovered my statement. I stated before police in my statement that while going to Dholai was with those passengers, he stopped his auto at the stand of Rohim shop. I was there. He had a talk with me. I saw the passenger in his auto, but I did not see their face. Informant specifically say in cross lordship, he did not see the face of any of the passenger lordship. And FIR say 1 person was hired the vehicle lordship. He had I saw the passenger in his auto, but did not see their face. He took rupees 200 from me for purchasing petrol. He did not come back till 8:30 p.m. Then I became anxious and called him over phone. He told me that he was sitting in the house of the passenger near Panisagar Mukam. On being asked about the reason for such delay, he reported me that the passenger were about to collect some money from a person. The said person had gone to the jungle but did not come back till then. The passenger were waiting for his return. Samim told me that another half an hour might be required for returning of the said man at 9 p.m. Once again,
Is this relevant? What is the
No.
point of just reading for reading?
I'm just placing the lordship evidence first, lordship. Then lordship I will come, lordship. Contradiction part.
No, is it?
Then
to be
now lordship,
relevant?
only conviction is based on the basis of the statement of the Mayur Raja, lordship. May I take the Mayur Raja statement, lordship? That is on page PW5, lordship. Page 23, lordship. Very good. I do not know the informant or the deceased. I came to know all the accused person who were from Bagabajar. About 4 years ago, 5 a.m., some people came to my house with Kalamuddin of my village and told me that one auto driver went missing since 8 p.m. of the previous night. Sought my help to recover him. I noted their mobile number and told them to go. Thereafter, at 11 a.m., I went to Kulichora Bazar and one Anwar Hussain of Islamabad village offered to sell an auto to me. May I read this line again, lordship? I went to Kalichora Bazar and one Anwar Hussain of Islamabad village offered to sell an auto to me. Anwar Hussain name coming, lordship. But I refused. I became suspicious and informed Kalamuddin. I then asked to Anwar to bring the auto and he came to my house at about 7 p.m. with the auto. They were 4 persons. Specifically, lordship, they were 4 persons in the auto, including 2 of the accused person, namely Ajamuddin and Alimuddin. Prior to that, Kalam and his companion who came to my house in the morning had come to my house and they saw the auto and identify it their auto.
Okay.
Anwar, read, lordship. Anwar asked for a price of 70,000 for the said auto, and at that time we started action and caught the accused Azam and Alim, but Anwar and other unidentified person fled away, leaving the auto behind. Them to go. Thereafter at 11 a.m. I went to Kulichora Bazar and one Anwar Hussain of Islamabad village offered to sell an auto to me, but I refused. It is the Anwar Hussain, lordship, who has want to sell this auto, lordship.
Who is Anwar Hussain?
This is the person, lordship, against whom nothing else. He is the brother of as per lordship PW1, lordship. Anwar Hussain is the brother of the informant, lordship. If they say Anwar Hussain, but nothing has been discussed about this Anwar Hussain, lordship. Only one Anwar Hussain came. This Anwar Hussain came into picture, lordship, when PW1 stated that one of his cousin name is Anwar Hussain, lordship, who helped him to meet with the Ayub Raja, lordship.
How do we know he's the brother? From where do you say?
PW1 stated, lordship. PW1 stated, lordship.
What does it say?
He said, lordship, he made through anti, lordship, that is on page lordship, page 12, lordship. Page 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 15 line, lordship, from page 12 top, lordship. I have an aunt there and I brought that it would be better to take their help. Anwar Hussain is my cousin.
Mr. Counsel, how many Anwar? This is out here.
This is one Anwar. And then
This is
another
Anwar. N-A-N-A-N-O-R.
There is also Anwar.
Mr. Counsel, among the Muslims,
Yes, lordship.
there are thousands and thousands of Anwar.
Yes, lordship.
How do we know that this Anwar is the one that you're talking about? Might be different Anwar.
Then
And
Lordship,
the- and the
then
spelling in page 23 is
Yes.
N-A-N-O-R. The spelling in that PW
Anwar.
one evidence is A-N-W-A-R.
their surname is not given, only Anwar. That
So-
is the rule. Probably Lordship, he is the prime accused.
We cannot speculate like that.
Now, Lordship, Anwar Hussain is the person, Lordship, Anwar, not Anwar Hussain. Anwar is the person, Lordship, who tried to sold out that auto, Lordship. Not this petitioner, Lordship. He made with the Lordship, my brother, Lordship. Page 25, Lordship.
Maybe
Oh,
they're
sorry.
all in cahoots with one another. You know, they're all in cahoots with one another. It's a joint effort. Maybe by the whole village also, how do you know?
I then asked to Anwar to bring the auto and he came to my house at about 7 p.m. With the auto. They were 4 persons in the auto, including 2 of the accused person, namely Azamuddin and Alimuddin. Prior to that, Kalam and his companion who came to my house in the morning had come to my house and they saw the auto and identified it as their auto. Anwar also asked for a price of 70,000 for the said auto, and at that time we started action for
We
the
started one
accused.
action, we started one action.
That Lordship, that is
You know, they use words just like that. Most probably they started bargaining. I think.
this Lordship, it is stated Anwar and other unidentified person fled away, leaving the auto
And they
behind.
started action means then they came out of hiding and started catching them or something like that.
That may be Lordship.
That means. I think that the division officer.
We informed the police within half an hour. Police came and we
Yeah.
informed the police, and within half an hour, police came and took the 2 accused person away along with the auto to the PS. Exhibit 4 is the seizure list by which the auto was seized, and Exhibit 4(1) is my signature. On the next morning, police came, called me, and me and one Jalal went to the police at PS at 10 a.m. where our signature were taken by the police. I also saw the dead body of the auto driver in the PS. I do not know anything more. Police recorded my statement. For cross Lordship, for Abdul Khalik, it is declined Lordship. For this 2 accused Lordship. On the following day, police recorded my statement, and on that day, the Ajar was filed. It is not a fact that I did not state it to the police that Anwar, one unidentified person and 2 of the accused person present today named Azam and Alim had come to my house in that auto. Another 2 person is there, Lordship. It is cross is admitted, Lordship. I used to know Anwar of Islamabad from before. I told police about Anrop. Now another person, Lordship, Anrop, and also about his address. Regarding the price 70,000 for the auto, I had talked only with Anwar, not to the others. I signed exhibit that part Lordship can skip Lordship. Now Lordship PW 6 Lordship. Jalaluddin Lordship. At about 4 years ago, at 7 p.m., Mohib Raja called me to his house, and accordingly I went there, found police and the other people there, and also detained 2 persons, namely Azam and Alim, who were present in the court. To the police took them to the PS. Mohib Raja told me that Anwar had brought the accused person relating to sale of one stolen auto, and the Anwar had fled away. On the following day, I went to Dholai PS with Mohib Raja. I gave my thumb impression in the paper to the police, and Mohib Raja also put his signature on the said paper. The 2 accused person named Azam and Alim are also present there at that time. Police recorded my statement. Cross Lordship, I learned from Mohib Raja about the Anwar had come to sell the auto rickshaw. Now, Cross Lordship, he stated Lordship, he's learned from Mohib Raja Lordship. Anwar has come to sell that auto Lordship. But I was not present there at that time. I did not see the accused Azam and Alim coming with Anwar. This PW Lordship say Lordship, he has not seen these other two Lordship appellant Lordship there. Now, Lordship,
Where is Rakesh?
now PW,
Where is Rakesh?
now kindly come to the PW9 Lordship. He is the eye of this case, Lordship. Sugar. On 17/12/10, I was posted at Dhulai PS, and on that day, I received a telephonic information at 9:55 p.m. from one Mayub Raja. Mayub Raja Loskor, and accordingly entered the same in the GD book by GD entry number such and such, dated 17/12/10, to the effect that two unidentified person came to sell one auto bearing registration number such and such at Pulichora, and on being suspected, they were detained and the police were informed. Thereafter, I, along with other police personnel, proceed to the place of Pulichora and found accused Alim Uddin, son of such an Azil Hussain Loskar alias Azam, son of such and such, there and brought them to the Thana along with the auto rickshaw. After seizing the same white exhibit 4, in the exhibit 4(2) is my signature. The said two accused person were interrogated and they admitted that they concealed the dead body of the auto driver, namely Samil Loskar, in the jungle of the Saptogram village. I recorded their statement, the exhibit 7 and 8. They lead me to the place where the dead body was concealed. Exhibit 7(1) and 7(2), my signature. After the dead body was recovered, inquest was conducted. In the inquest report, in which exhibit 3(2) is my signature, I also see the rope measuring 5 feet wide. In which exhibit 2(3) is my signature. Material exhibit 1 is the said rope. I examined the witness in connection with the said case. The dead body was.
What do you want to, you see, there's no point just reading. this.
Now, Lordship.
We can do that also.
Yes, Lordship. Now, Lordship, only Lordship in the
Come to the point.
Lordship, that TIP part, Lordship.
Yes.
There also, let me Lordship read this evidence,
Yes.
Lordship. TIP part, Lordship. On page 32, Lordship.
Yes.
Thereafter, on 25/12/10, I arrested the accused Abdul Khalik Loskar on the basis of the statement of their arrested accused person. Thereafter, TIP was done as the information claimed that he had seen the face of the accused person, had hired the auto rickshaw, and I collect the TIP report. And draw the Lordship. This part, Lordship, can escape, Lordship. Now, Lordship. Now, Lordship, kindly come to the PW10, Lordship, cross part, Lordship, on page 36, Lordship. The order dated 19/12/10 passed by the learned CJ Kachar Shilchor in GRK shows that Alim Uddin and Azam Hussain and Atabur Rahman were produced before the CJM on the day. Witness Fazir Uddin was produced by the IO in the jail premises. The report does not disclose where the witness Fazir Uddin was kept prior to the TIP. The distance.
Who is Fazir Uddin now?
Fazir Uddin is the informant. Fazir Uddin is the informant.
Oh, spelling is different. Out here it is Faziruddin is Fazi. Out here it is what? Fozi. These small things, whether it's the same person or different person.
That
tell
is
us.
Lordship. Now, Lordship, Fazir Uddin kept prior to the TIP, the distance in between the place where the row of the UTPI were made and the place where the witness was kept was not mentioned in the exhibit 1.
Which page?
It is on page 36, Lordship, prospered, Lordship.
Yes, where, which part, which line?
It's Lordship,
Page number 6.
say 6, Lordship. The age group, hairstyle, and the specific dress of the UTPs were also not specifically mentioned. Exhibit in exhibit 9, and nor it was mentioned what address were changed. The distance between the place where the row of UTP were made and the place where I said was not mentioned in the exhibit 9. Who accompanied the witness during TIP was not mentioned in the exhibit. I have not mentioned in my report whether any identification mark was kept on the palm of the suspected, because they were identified by touching their body, Lordship. Now, Lordship, only thing is, Lordship, their Lordship voice has to be, Lordship, examined. Voice sample has to be collected because he is the person who has first received the phone call from the informant, Lordship. He picked up the phone call, Lordship. The person, Lordship, who has picked up the phone call, Lordship, he is the prime accused, Lordship, in this case, Lordship. But there is no reflection, Lordship, where the voice sample has not been taken, Lordship, in the TIP. Suspected number of row was, Lordship, then in my report where identification mark was kept on the palm of the suspected, number of row UTPI was only 1. The IO was not inside the jail premises. It is not a fact that I was inside the jail premises. Suggestion was given, Lordship. He has denied, Lordship. It was not the fact. I was made inside the jail premises. Though through him, the accused person was identified. Now, Lordship, the inquest report on page 94, Lordship.
How much time are you going to take?
It will take time, Lordship.
How much time?
It will take another 2 hours, Lordship. It will take.
What is there to do? What is there to read? We can read the evidence.
Now, Lordship, only thing is that, Lordship, my humble submission is, Lordship, they were not at the time of incident occurred, Lordship. They are not
They
the
were
person,
not
Lordship.
there at the time the incident occurred.
Yes, because,
Where were
Lordship,
they?
they have not,
They
Lordship.
were there in planet Earth.
No, Lordship. My humble submission, Lordship. The auto was hired by 1 person. Subsequently, they said, Lordship, 4 persons were there, Lordship. 2 persons, Lordship, who has, Lordship, brought that auto to Mayur Raja, Lordship. They played away, Lordship. Remaining 2 persons, Lordship, they were caught, Lordship, by the
Yellow-handed or red-handed?
No, Lordship, they are caught. Now, Lordship, auto is there, Lordship. You have to, presume that, Lordship.
Were they caught with the auto?
Or there is not. The auto was brought by Anwar, Lordship. The auto was brought by Anwar, not by these 2 persons, Lordship. They were present, Lordship. Now, Lordship, 302 probably not be there, Lordship, because 379 at this, Lordship, if they found with that auto, Lordship, they are not the owner of this auto, Lordship. 379 maybe they are, Lordship. My humble submission, 302 will not, Lordship, lie against these 2 appellant, Lordship. And moreover, Lordship, there is a contradiction regarding, Lordship, the rope, Lordship. Some witnesses say it is nylon rope, and somebody say it is a, Lordship, cotton rope, Lordship.
Leading to discovery.
Leading to discovery, that to, Lordship, prior to that, Lordship, he has made an extrajudicial confession before the history sheeted, Lordship, this Mayur Raja, Lordship.
We do not know he's a history cheater.
Well, it is, Lordship, it is in cross, Lordship, is Lordship, that is there, Lordship, cases there against him.
There's a case against him.
Yes.
How many cases against him?
That is not that, but he has admitted he has just released few days of that in Lordship.
No, so what? So what?
Lordship, his evidence has to be, because the conviction is made on the basis of the evidence of this PW's, Lordship. Because Mahibur Raja is the person, Lordship, who Lordship deposed that he has detained those person, Lordship. According to him, Lordship, the information were passed to the informant, Lordship. He lost the FIR, Lordship. There is no eyewitness to this incident, Lordship. Entire evidence is depend upon the circumstantial evidence, Lordship. Now, Lordship, circumstances only that, Lordship. That part, Lordship, only the auto with that appellant, Lordship. But and moreover, Lordship, they said, Lordship, they have, Lordship, received the informant said, Lordship, when phone call was received by the
So,
Lordship.
okay, if you were not involved, what were you doing in that Mayub Bench house? Mayub, what is his name?
My brother, Lordship.
Mayub Raja's house. What were you doing? Going to have pakauras or something? He
Lordship,
invited
that-
you to have rasgullas or something? What?
That
Why
part,
why did you go there?
that's why Lordship in 313 statement also, Lordship, they said they were not there, Lordship.
They were not there.
Yeah.
Oh,
They say they
They-
came to see the dead body. and
Dead
they went
body,
to that.
that.
why? What? The carnival
But prior
going
to
on or
that,
something?
Lordship, the dead body, where the dead body was, Lordship, let me take you the case.
No,
case
no,
map,
you
Lordship.
just asked me, what were you doing in that Mayub Raja's house?
They went there to see the Lordship incident because they had said that Lordship other
They want to
person
see,
were-
they went to see the dead body.
No, there are other person also there, Lordship. When they were
No,
detained,
no,
other
but what
person
were you doing? I'm
They
not
said-
talking about other persons. Supposing you go to a mela or a fair,
on
there'll
suspicion.
be thousands of persons. You are not bothered about what others are doing. You have gone there for your own self for a mela. Now, in this case, do you know Mayub Raja from before?
No, Lordship. that
You
is
don't
not-
know. So you
not-
just
no,
went to
something-
a stranger's house to see a strange dead body, is it?
But it is not also, Lordship, they were there at the time of incident, Lordship, killing of that person, Lordship. It is not established anywhere in the evidence, Lordship. Now that, Lordship, may I take the sketch map also, Lordship? The sketch map where the Lordship dead body was lying, Lordship, surrounded by many houses. Nobody was examining from that house, Lordship. Nobody was. There are several houses.
Where was the body discovered? Whose house? Empty house or what?
It is from
In the
Tila.
forest, no?
It's not a forest, Lordship, covered by jungle, Lordship.
So that's what you say. What house is it?
No, Lordship, case map kindly come to the page 110. There are several houses there and one single path is there, Lordship. They probably, Lordship, they have all these villages, Lordship, using this, Lordship, this road. And Lordship, the time of death, Lordship, as stated, Lordship, that time probably, Lordship, that time is the time, Lordship, when the people are there in the field for harvesting time. It is an harvesting time during December month, Lordship. That is the people will be there. Definitely, they have seen, Lordship, some unknown person was taken to the jungle, Lordship, by unknown person, Lordship.
No. If when you see people walking into the jungle, there is if you're carrying someone, then they'll notice you. There are
But
so many
nobody,
people.
Lordship, nobody has examined from that side, Lordship. Nobody, even one house is just 90, it's
No.
Lordship.
House might be there, persons might not be there.
All Lordship, there are not only one house, Lordship, 6 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 houses there, Lordship. Sketch map shows that, Lordship. One is just little distance from the place of occurrence, Lordship. On the first incident, Lordship, when the dead body was first, they were taken to the jungle, Lordship. That time, Lordship, dead body could not be recovered, Lordship. After some time, Lordship, on the morning hours, Lordship, they were again bring to that spot, Lordship. Then dead body was recovered from some other place, Lordship. Within that area, there is some other place, Lordship. And the Lordship, prior to that, Lordship, already village people are gathered there, Lordship. They have any information, Lordship, there is a dead body, Lordship.
Mr. Counsel, that's only after the death, not before death.
Yeah.
And what else?
That is my humble submission, Lordship. Because of that 379, Lordship, probably there, Lordship, 302 may not be there against this petitioner, Lordship. Because of the relying on the history seater evidence, Lordship, that to extrajudicial confession, Lordship. That hurt, Lordship.
That's all.
Yes, Lordship. I have some.
You can give citation, no problem. Citation, so you can give. But no point reading, we can read
Only
it.
that
You can
thing-
tell us the facts and then maybe relate that to the evidence. Otherwise, just reading the evidence as if it's a fairy tale. No point. We can read it.
Because until unless, Lordship, all the evidence placed before the court, Lordship, it will not be proper.
No, no, but then there are
Then
lot
there is
of,
a contradiction.
there is
where-
a lot of irrelevant evidence also.
Yes, Lordship,
Then-
that's why, Lordship,
So
I'm trying to,
there's no point that irrelevant evidence does not help you either.
these two, Lordship, that's why, Lordship, I'm placing the evidence of the PW 5 and 6 along with the PW 1. There is a contradiction, Lordship. PW 5 and 6 is there, Lordship. 4% was there, 2% who is the prime accused, they fled away, Lordship.
So what is the contradiction?
Regarding, Lordship, person hired the vehicle, Lordship. They said 1%, here, Lordship, 4% has come.
So one person has hired, 4 persons has sat.
Maybe,
When-
Lordship, other person were
When,
not
when,
there,
when,
Lordship.
when you book when you book a hotel,
Yes, Lordship.
supposing you and your wife are going to a hotel,
Yes, Lordship.
is it required that you have to make a separate booking and your wife has to make a separate booking? No need.
No,
If you
Lordship,
go to the railway
every
station
case has
by
to
a
be-
taxi,
Mm.
one person is required to book one vehicle. You don't need 4 persons to book.
But you have to produce all the document, Lordship.
No, no, no.
Yes,
Not
Lordship,
in a, not in a taxi, maybe in a train.
No, in hotel,
Maybe
Lordship,
today.
Lordship has given the reference of hotel, that's why, Lordship, in hotel, Lordship, identity proof is required for everyone, Lordship.
No, no, no.
Yes, Lordship.
It depends on, you must be going to a very top class hotel.
Even in
in the
Lordship,
cheap hotel,
nowadays,
no, if you give
Cheap,
your.
cheap hotel also, you have to place all the
Okay,
ID,
okay,
Aadhaar card.
forget that, but this is a taxi. Supposing there are 4 of
It's an
you.
auto, Lordship.
Okay, auto also, in autos, sometimes, especially in Meghalaya, so I think 20% might fit also.
Maybe,
After-
Lordship, the informant
for-
has not seen that person, Lordship, who has hired the vehicle, Lordship. How now, Lordship, on the basis of this, Lordship, history statement, how can Lordship convicted the person under 302, Lordship? Because they may not be there. There may be some other person, Lordship. The distance between the place of occurrence and the place where the dead body was recovered is just 34 or 32 kilometers, Lordship. It took only 3 hours to reach there, Lordship. But the dead body was found in the night hour. In the meantime, Lordship, other passengers maybe traveled there, Lordship. Those who
Maybe-
has committed,
maybe-
they fled away, Lordship. Since the
maybe.
auto was found,
Only one thing is that just because 4 persons were in the auto,
3%, they said.
3 persons, doesn't mean that all 3 of them have to book it. 1 person is enough to book it. Supposing me and my wife and my son are going in an auto. All 3 of us don't have to call for the auto. 1 person is enough.
But
Please bring 1 auto. We'll say that. 1 person is enough. After me, my wife doesn't have to call separately, and my son doesn't have to call again.
that is not the Lordship. It's true, Lordship. But things is that, Lordship, we are Lordship. 4
Doesn't make
person is there, Lordship. 4 person is there, Lordship.
So-
Here 4 person is there. 2 person has fled away, Lordship. Why they have not faced the trial? Because of this petitioner is they are innocent, Lordship. They are become the scapegoat, Lordship. Now the 2 person who fled away, Lordship, there. Anwar is specific, Lordship. Anwar bought that auto, Lordship. It was not the petitioner, Lordship. As per my brother's statement, it was not the petitioner who brought that auto before.
But you said the price 70,000.
I have not said the price, Lordship. Anwar said the price, Lordship.
And you came with Anwar.
That he was present, Lordship. He was present, Lordship. There is other villagers who are present, Lordship. Those 2 person who fled away, Lordship, they got that benefit, Lordship. Now these 2 petitioner appellant, Lordship, is suffering, Lordship. Plus 6 and 3 months, Lordship.
That's all. Anything else?
Later, Lordship, because Lordship, and the 302 Lordship, maybe not their Lordship against this.
Yes, what is your case?
My case is that these 4 persons, although Anar has not been examined, cited as a witness or an accused minor, he was there. But your lordship, the involvement of these accused persons very much there because they informed Mayuruddin that they have finished the driver of the vehicle and the place where the dead body was recovered was within the special knowledge of these 2 accused persons who have led the police personnel to
These 2 persons have led it.
Yes. They have led the police to recover the dead body, my. And your lordship, conspiracy to hire the vehicle and to sell it off, my lord. During the
Yes.
period they have killed.
Yes, Mr. Mazumdar, what?
So
You have
case
not,
is complete, your lordship.
you have not even brought your own paper book.
Paper book.
It just now. So is it required to hear you?
already Lionett, senior counsel already submitted lordship.
So
I am
nothing,
with her lordship
Hmm.
and also judgment rendered by the Lionett court below. Lordship, there in this case, Lionett court below relied on the evidence of PW5. Have 4 person he named. Although there is some lacuna in the investigation, his statement was although not recorded regarding the his disclosure statement, although not recorded. But it is the case of the prosecution that
No, no, it's exhibited. He's 104. His statement. Discovery statement is.
page 104 is discovery
Discovery
statement.
Discovery statement.
so otherwise it is also their lordship.
Huh?
So
Otherwise, no, you see, yeah, you see, the thing is that don't argue just for the, don't make submission just for the sake of making submissions.
so lordship, my submission is there is a no infirmity in the judgment lordship rendered by the land.
It was exhibited.
Yes, my lord, exhibit 7 and 8.
Now, lordship, this discovery part, lordship, the dead body was not discovered at the first attempt, lordship. They were taken to the place, lordship, at 12:30 PM, lordship. That time dead body could not be recovered, lordship. On the morning, lordship, it was recovered, lordship. Prior to that,
Actually, at night to go right in the middle of the night.
lordship,
how
the
difficult.
area is not vast one, lordship, that could not.
Have
be
you
recovered.
gone to that area?
But the lordship, so for the case map.
Have you
lordship-
gone to that
No,
area?
lordship, I have not physically visited that area, lordship. But the lordship
That
surrounded by the.
area, that area is a very secluded area.
Now, lordship, that impression was not when the lordship that 27 of the evidence act discovery says, lordship, that impression is there, lordship. They were arrested, lordship. There is a lordship force is there, lordship, regarding recovery of that lordship, dead body, lordship. Because Mayab Raja was already.
Exculpatory part will be lordship, your lordship will consider, inculpated they have killed, they cannot be considered in this further statement.
What you do is, you make a small point form. Because I know you still want to continue. So you make a small point, don't make it long. Make a one line, one paragraph, one statement form of your, what is your points? I don't want the evidence. The evidence we can read. The points that you know,
Yes, sir.
you just make a points by which you challenge the judgment. And you want to put any judgment citation, you make it. Madam, you also do the same, just that, and then we'll dispose
Tuesday,
it
your
out.
lordship.
Next
Maybe
week,
after-
I'm not here. A week after that.
After vacation, lordship.
No,
Lordship may not keep it as part of.
then I will not put it as part of it. If it's, no point, no, but we have heard it. What is that to do?
Then lordship, next week, lordship.
Ah,
after
the
2
week,
weeks,
the
lordship.
week, the week after that,
After 2 weeks, lordship. After 2
No,
weeks.
vacation is after a week, next week, nothing.
Before vacation, any day, lordship.
yes,
Before-
okay, right. On the prayer of the parties, this is the matter on. No, not 14, on 12. You make it small points, huh? You give me. You also bring your own book now.
Lordship.
Hardened part, my lord.
Huh?
Hardened part.
Okay, fine. Let it remain like that. Once it comes, we'll dispose it of. That's all I mean. There's nothing-
Considering the long lordship length of detention, they are already suffered, lordship, considering that lordship. They are
Look,
6 years.
look, supposing we find that the judgment is proper, there's nothing wrong. In 302, then 6 years is not enough.
I leave it to lordship because of that, my humble submission, lordship, 379, lordship.
You give us the small points, we'll see
Yes.
what is the points under which you make a challenge. So that we don't want you to say that you didn't have enough time to give you all the points. Because now you say that you want another 2 hours. So please write it in point form what you want. What is your challenge to the judgment? On what point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Okay, then you also, madam, you also do. And informant can also do it from his own paper book.